Hate on Your Side investigation. Stealing from a soldier.
He took an oath to defend his country, and someone walked off with $1,000 worth of his soldiers' work tools. Gone, and no one from a Bradenton car dealership seems to know what happened to these tools.
Senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews joins us now, and no one at the dealership seems very interested in making sure that this soldier is made whole again.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. And, you know, $3,000 to $4,000 worth of tools, that's going to hit anybody in the wallet. And you have to wonder, how could someone wheel one of those big, heavy tool carts from a dealership that takes 2 people to move, and no one saw a thing? Stephen Laporte joined the U.S. Army earlier this year. He's in the infantry, training at Fort Campbell, learning skills to keep him alive on a battlefield.
He needs to be focused and learning those things and not worried about this. But it's in the back of his head because he's angry about it. You know, who wouldn't be? According
to Stephen's mother, Stacy Jo Connor, he's angry about his missing tool cart, one like this, and his expensive tools worth $3,000 to $4,000. It all just vanished from Alex Karras Lincoln.
Nobody knows what happened to it.
Stephen resigned from the dealership service department just before Christmas, when the Army notified him it was time to report.
So we told him shortly after, New Year's, we'd be in to get it. Oh, no problem. No issues. We'll have it. We'll keep it safe for you.
When they showed up in January, the tool cart and contents were gone.
They had a barbecue, and they opened the garage up. They pushed it out of the way. And then the next day, they said that's when they realized that it wasn't there anymore.
The Manatee County Sheriff's Office ran into a dead end.
It didn't, vaporize. It's heavy. It takes at least 2 people. You have to roll it up on a trailer. So it's not something that, you turn around 30 seconds, it's gone. Somebody had to have help. Somebody knows what happened to it.
So Stacy Jo contacted General Manager Rick Karras about possibly reimbursing Stephen. Another dead end. Stephen's stepdad told me the last conversation he had, General Manager Rick Karras told him they weren't liable and hung up on him. So I called Mr. Karras to see if he'd hang up on me. Hold on for a second, please. He's as nice as he can be. Karras told me Stephen was a good employee. Everybody liked him. He'd contact his insurance carrier about possibly filing a claim. He stopped returning my calls 2 weeks ago.
He leaves to go join the Army, and you don't have it in your heart just to make it right.
Now, before he stopped returning my calls, Rick Karras told me he didn't think his insurance company would approve a claim that didn't have receipts for the tools or the tool cart. But first, you have to want to make this soldier whole, and second, you have to file a claim, and I don't know that they really wanted to do either.
Huh. Well, these car dealerships have security cameras. They're everywhere to keep their stuff safe. Right. Did anybody check the tape?
Well, I asked Rick Karras about that, and when he was returning my phone calls a few weeks ago, at the time, he told me that there were no security cameras in the service department. So it's just really unfortunate what's happening here.
$3,000 to $4,000 worth of tools gone.
Yeah, gone.
So somehow this gets made right.
Yeah.
That
Absolutely.
would be nice. Thanks, Steve.
Sure.
Now, if you have a problem that you think needs to be investigated, just call our 8 on Your Side helpline. The number is on your screen. It's 1-800-338-0800.